don't know how windy it is, but it's damn windy. Oh, for God's sake. It's not looking good for the big man here. I've just stood him up, but he's been flat out. He's breathing heavily. He's not well. He's not right. What do we do? This is a video I took of him last night. Looks absolutely great. And this morning he was just flat out. Since that he's got worse. He's had a bit of Metcam, he's had some Draxin, some long lasting antibiotics. I've tubed him just to make sure he's got plenty of fluids. I've got him covered up in straw, nice and warm. Don't want him losing energy from being cold. Oh man. Oh, come on boy. Damn it. Keep the fingers crossed. Hopefully the next update is good news. I think his chances are slim. A few people suggested when that bull was born there, keep him as a stock bull, build him up and use him as your own bull. Definitely, I do not want to do that in the slightest. Well, let alone might not even have the chance to do that. I don't want calves that size. He was an extreme, okay, yes, 66 kilo, but our calves that have come from our bulls in Angus and a Simmental, there's 55 or 54 cows in here that went to our own bulls. So far, there's still a few of them to calve, but so far I've stepped in for one of them, which was a single that was breached coming backwards, and the odd second twin, so a few sets of twins. So aside from twins, singles I've stepped in once, no problems. I'll have definitely a slightly smaller average weight of calf versus the cows that I've bought in calf to someone else's bulls. They're slightly bigger calves in places, but it just brings problems. And if this big lad dies, and the amount of time that's gone into him versus a significantly smaller single that's had no time put into it survives for a starter, for me the pros of the smaller, easier calving completely outweigh bigger muckle calves. People who are breeding, I guess they're looking for bigger, chunkier thing for the ability to sell, daily weight gain, etc, etc. Okay, great. If they want to do that, this is not what I'm looking at. Maybe it's slightly different because we're not looking to just get everything up, get them motoring, weight gain, fast, boom, get them out the door, get them money. Because we're looking for quality carcasses at a very staggered rate for our own butchery. So I guess it's a bit different for us, but I don't want big calves. I don't want them. Hail. Yep. Just quickly undo anything good that's been done. Mint. An hour or so later. He's not done much, he's not changed. He died. Oh, Jesus. Bloody hell. Gutted about that one. Oh, and that's the coo roaring in the background. Seems like basically hasn't developed a fantastic immune system over its first few days. Has then picked up something, septicemia around the body and curtains. Blah, bugger. Nothing worse, especially when day before yesterday he was looking great. It's about midnight at the moment. He must have died probably half an hour ago. Good morning. Pancake the calf, still getting fed. Come on then, beast, on you go. Update on how calving is going. Well, other than obviously yesterday we had that big muckle calf die, which was a shame. Aside from that, really happy with how it's going. I've got 17 cows left to calve. Now just in the situation of waiting for ground to dry, same with the arable side, so we can get cattle out onto grass. There's 50 cows I'd like to throw out today if it was possible. Let me know, have the people round about you or yourself, have you got stock out? Have you got any spring sowing done? They're roaring away, they're wanting the grub. It's coming, it's right in that hopper.
Dutch kids hot balloons in the parking lot. The golden arches illuminate the business park. I eat myself to death, feed the corporate machine. I watch the movies, recite every line and scene. God bless America and all of its allies. I'm not the first to live with wool over my eyes. I am so blissfully unaware of everything. Kids in Gaza are bombed and I'm just out of it. The tensions of the world are rising higher. We're probably due another war with all desire. I'm not smart enough to change a thing. I have no answers, only questions. Don't you ask a thing.
Next job, the joys, got to skin that calf. This calf and this calf are twins, so this calf is the chosen one to be adopted onto another cow. I've one calf in here with a naval infection. It's been getting an injection of Tridox or Tyrox, or I can't quite remember the name of it. 5 mil each day for 5 days. This is marginally better. One jacket, I've ended up with a big hole. I don't know how I've done that, and I've not bothered cutting it properly around about the legs because the calf it's going onto is tiny and this calf was 66 kilos. I'm going to have to bring the holes in anyway. There's a bit of a slash there, so that'll probably do a hole, another wee hole there, and another 2 at the front. Right pal, you are getting a new jacket. It's going to be definitely oversized. It's fat. Look at it. It looks rather ridiculous. 2 legs. I'll need to trim it, but that's 2 legs on, front 2. Just needs trimmed. Oh, where's my knife? You've buried it. There it is. There we go. Job done. Here we are. Calf's got the jacket. Rub some scent all over it. Now I'll go and cover this calf in molasses and then we can get it to the cow. That's the easy bit. Fingers crossed. Predictions? Will she take it? Wee heifer twin. Well, she's drinking anyway. She's drinking. What's your favourite biscuit? Chocolate digestive? Custard cream?
A custard cream is my favourite.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hobnob?
What's a hot knob?
What about Kit Kat?
Yeah, that's mine.
What's your favourite though?
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat and Freddie?
A penguin.
A penguin. Kit Kat and a penguin. Right, 2,500 likes and you can have a Kit Kat and you can have a penguin. See, you'll need to do a sales pitch now to persuade everyone to like.
Please click like and so we can get a biscuit.
Cheerio!
Bye!
Guilt tripping y'all into liking the video. 2,500 is quite a lot though. And I don't have any penguins. Some squad of builders and joiners and groundswhackers. Right, attempt, I don't know how many at trying to get a new bottle of gas. Okay, perfect. Right, I'll just be 15 minutes. Cheers. Gas is in. Oof. I can see see a drill going.
This is a high time for hypersonic missiles. The cities lie like tumors all across the world. The cancer eating mankind, hidden in our blind side. They see our eyes.
Heavier now. Smashing! On we go. I need to quickly stop in here at Little Fab. They are fabricating up some steel for a bit of a covering for the bin area. Here's the weather forecast. Lovely, lovely wee weather warning there for rain tonight and tomorrow. But there is sunshine on the horizon. 10-11 days time. Come on! Come on! Forklift and a flatbed. Flatbed and forklift just heading out to fabricators to pick up some steel. 15-odd minute drive through, well, towards Perth. 2 big rafters and 2 uprights to pick up. There's 2 more uprights, but they're still to be painted. I would have just gone with tractor and trailer, but their forklift's broken down, or the one they get a end of is broken down. So it's just as easy as running out. We're going anyway. I told them if we get all the steel out this week, then Kev and I will be handy to give them a hand getting it all up. Whereas next week, fingers crossed, the weather all playing ball will not be free and there won't be forklifts free, flat out. So, give me McDonald's, what a tune! Oh, come on, green light, green light, green light, go, 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 go! Ah! Oh, Jesus. There we go, 4 bits of steel. I'm getting roped in some other jobs while I'm here with a forklift, which is fine, it'll only take me 2 minutes. Righty ho, we are home with steel, and thankfully not been stopped by the police. There was a police car behind me for about a mile and I was getting a little bit nervous, but he didn't pull me over. Thank you very much, Mr. Policeman. Steel's back, there's still 2 bits to come, just a bit shorter than those 2 pieces, but they'll fit on his flatbed, so I don't need to go out again. He's made it plenty heavy enough anyway. It's steel to go over our bin area. Between 2 sheds, we're kind of bridging a gap, filling in a hole, because the wind howls through it, so we're sheeting it all, putting a wee roof on it. And that's what this steel's for. We'll tuck it up in the shed here. It should be going up at the end of this week. It is Monday today, so hopefully Thursday, Friday. Yard 3 bound. Load up some cattle. Dad's going to take them down to the abattoir. Dad's just 10 minutes behind me with the trailer. I'll get some gates set up and sieve out 3 fat ones. And by the time he gets here, we'll just get them loaded straight up and in. Are you coming as well, dog? Come on in. Come on in. Let's go. That field down there still needs ploughed, but it won't be anytime soon. It's got a loch in the middle of it. Just picking them out. This beast definitely, you can go. Probably that Charlie on the right there. Right, these are the 3 that are going. Seen that grey one, nah, it's big enough, that grey one. Straight at that, keep coming. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, whoa! I'll do it. I'll just shut this gate. The whole outside here, handling area for the cattle is all kind of ring fenced again. So if anything goes kaplunk when we're loading these cattle and they escape, they can't get far. This is all penned in. Let's go and see if Dad agrees with the cattle I've picked out. They've knocked the gate down and they're all in together. We've swapped one out, which is this orange one for the grey one. Stay there, dog. Stay. In like sardines. As easy as that. Here's last year's calves, or some of them. The ones that are not up at yard 2, sorry. Nice big horns. That one's bought in, the limousines are all bought in, calves at foot. All doing well. Once the cows head out, we'll get these away up to the new shed. Just so we can get some weights off of them. And they're all in the one place, easier fed. What's Dad doing? Taking his boiler chute off. Job done. See you tomorrow. Like the video so we can get their biscuits.
What's a hot knob?